Welcome to Pro 163 Consulting Training Video Series, where we take a biblical approach to helping you help more people. Okay, so first part of this process today is getting your Google Business Profile set up, or your GBP. Now, there's three parts to this series, and it's important that you watch each one because they're critical things that if you mess up or miss, they could cause your profile to be rejected. So we want to make sure that you have the best chance possible to get approved. So video 1 today is the first half of the setup of the profile. Video 2 will be the seasoning process, where we essentially use Google's services to verify that we're a legitimate business. And then step 3 is the final details of the profile as well as the verification process. So don't skip a step. Let's jump in and get started. In order to set up a Google Business Profile, it's super helpful to have a Google Gmail or email account. Now I'm going to pull up my account. So I've got another a brand here that I'm building for, and I'm currently signed in to that account. Now, with Google, you can only have one business profile per email. So if you've already got a Google email account, feel free to use that to create yours. In this video, I'm going to show you what it looks like to create a new email as well as the business profile and getting that started. So the first thing I need to do is log out of this account. And you want to make sure you do that because I have made the mistake of not doing that before starting, and it produced a little bit of a mess. So we're going to click down here after all the emails. I'm going to use another account. And I don't want to, and this is where I made the mistake, I don't want to type in anything here. I actually want to go down to the create account right here. You're going to have three options: personal, for a child, work, or business. In this case, we're going to do work or business. And you're going to have two options. Google has Workspace, which has lots of features, lots of tools that you can use, and it is a paid service. It would allow you to have a branded company email. However, if you have a website already built, you probably have a free email through that, so you wouldn't need to create an email through Workspace just for that purpose. So for the practicality of what we're going to do today, we will use the no-cost option to just get a basic email. And in here, you can just type in your first name. It doesn't require the last. We'll put in the birthday. Okay, we'll fill out the gender as well. Hit next. In here, we're going to go to creating the email address. Now you already see you got the @Gmail here, so really just putting in that first part. And the business we're going to be putting this together for today is called Deck Builders Tyler. So we're going to see if that is available. In this case, it is. So if your email is not available, just keep trying different forms. They have some suggestions for you at the bottom if needed. If you're going to create an email through your website, the name on this particular email for Google won't matter because you're probably not going to use it. You'll use the one from the website. But if you want to make it simple, especially if you're opening multiple accounts, it's good that it is unique to that business so you know which email goes to which business. Okay, next stage here, we've got the password. I've already entered mine. And I put a recovery email, so I'm just going to put this as my normal basic email address. Okay, going to enter your phone number. Okay. So this will be for a verification process to verify that phone number. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Get the text. Here we are. At this point, your screen may look different than mine. I have multiple accounts, so I have many of them showing up here. You may not have that on your profile. So if that's the case, if your email is showing up, the one that you created just a second ago that you want to create the profile in, go ahead and click on that. If it's not showing up, as is the case here, I need to click on use another account until I find the right one that I need. Here you can skip this and come back to it later. This is just making sure that your phone number is attached to that account. I'm going to click here, yes, I'm in. You can certainly skip that if you'd like. So we've got our deck builders, Tyler at gmail.com, recovery phone number. And let's hit next. Okay, privacy and terms. Go ahead and agree to those as you've read them. Okay, so right now, this is where we're going to pause the video and we're going to go through why. At this point, you can continue on and set up your business profile, but it's going to ask you to verify. And there's a danger to doing it all right away. Reason being is Google is trying to minimize the amount of spam emails and business profiles and junk things that are created. So what we can do is and I'll talk about this more on this video, but we're going to season this account. Now what that means is when you season something, you add life to it. You add salt and flavor and it becomes better. So Google wants to know that you're a real business. And if you create an email and try to set up a business profile all on the same day, that's a red flag of a potential fake business. So what we want to do is use some of Google's services. In this case, you want to send and receive some emails. Make sure that you use that for a little while. You want to be working on your website and your social media presence to make sure that those are established. They've been on the online for at least a few weeks, if not more. If you've got years and years with your Gmail email and you have your websites and stuff have been up for a little while, then you may not need to season your account and you can move on to step 2, which will be a future video. If you haven't done those, and this is a brand new email and you haven't been in business more than a couple weeks, I would wait here and work for about 4 weeks on building some of those other things, especially your social media, because that's fast and easy. Send and receive emails and go through and use some of the other services that Google has. Create a Google Ads account. That'll be a separate video, but that's a great way to do it. If you create that account and you've got a credit card in there, like you're ready to spend money on ads, they will be more likely to approve your verification process really quickly. Use some of the services like Google Docs and just create a document in there. You never have to use it afterwards, but you want to get the business profile verified, and seasoning using every Google service you can really helps. Thank you for tuning in to this series on getting your Google business profile set up, seasoned, and verified. We will look forward to seeing you on the next one.